everybody. Welcome to Whose Life Is It Anyway? This is a very real podcast, all about a fake podcast where someone's life story is about to be made up right here, right now, on the spot. I am your host. My name is Ross Tyson, and joining me for this episode, the wonderful Rochelle Collins and the mystical Joel Savage.
Mystical.
Yeah, Joel being the one in the captain's chair for this episode. So what that means...
Everybody salute the captain.
Oh, yes, yes, sir. Thank you very much.
You may continue.
So what that means is Rochelle and I are about to be tasked with making up someone's life story as we go, creating our own podcast here on the spot, while Joel, as he sees fit, interrupts with different games and guidelines, while also being in control of the points.
I am God.
He is the God for this episode, because someone's got to win, someone's got to lose, and someone gets crowned the absolute ruler of all comedy.
To quote, I think, Rochelle from a previous episode, there'll be Lahu Zers.
Great impression, great impression. Well, before we get started, Joel, we need to know what are our roles in this episode, and what's the theme of this podcast we're about to form here?
All right, well, the roles for this episode is Rochelle, you are going to be host of this podcast.
Nice.
Ross, you're going to be co-host. No, you're going to be guest. You're going to be a guest.
Okay.
For this podcast, and the podcast is whatever you want to call it, but the theme of the podcast is surviving a Grimace attack.
All right. This episode is sponsored by McDonald's.
A Grimace attack. If you don't know who the Grimace is, folks, Google it. You got a phone.
We don't either.
You're about to find out on this podcast.
You sure will. Well, Joel, whenever you kick that timer going,
is everybody ready?
as ready as I can be.
Are you ready, Rochelle?
Yeah.
Are you ready, Ross?
Yes.
Are you ready, Rochelle?
I still.
Hey, R&R.
R&R.
R&R. R&R. And we started.
Welcome back to Things Women Need to Know. I am a woman. And on today's show, we have an expert who is going to give us some tips on just like how to stay safe. Our guest today is Barney. Barney Fernlamp.
Yes. Hello.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me. I have not spoken publicly about all of this, and I have never shared the secrets I'm about to share, so I thank you for giving me a platform.
Well, our podcast is all about keeping women safe and healthy, and any advice you can give us will just be welcomed.
Right. Well, number one, as we sit here inside this McDonald's, is to never be within 50 feet of Grimace. Yes.
Okay, and so for some of our listeners who may not know, can you explain, what is a Grimace?
Grimace is a vile creature of the purplest of shades. An absolute grotesque monster that is neither human nor animal, but some monstrosity in between. Thank you.
Do you think his origins are demonic?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, I have brought a Necronomicon today, so we could go through a couple pages here. So I can show you...
Okay.
Yes, absolutely. I'm loving it as well. But in this Necronomicon, I will show you the passages in which Grimace, the Grimace, formerly known as the Grimace in ancient terms. This creature has been around for a very, very long time. We will go over a couple of these spells and seances so your audience knows what not to say.
I'm going to give you two little cards here. That's we'll have to, that's, you know the deal.
We're about to play Whose Line?
Whose Line, that's the game.
All right.
So, yeah, go for it.
Question, is it safe for us to be reading out of the McNecronomicon? What'd you call it?
The McNecronomicon, exactly, here in the McDonald's.
Is it safe for us to be reading out of it?
Oh, my dear, absolutely, yes.
Okay.
This will cause no harm to you nor I. Yes,
Okay.
yes. Because Grimace is actually under control back at my lab. Yes, I trapped him after my last encounter, which is where I lost my leg.
Is there only one Grimace, or is it like a species?
Thankfully, I got to him quick enough that there's just one. But he can multiply in a couple different ways. If he's fed after midnight, if he's fed specifically a 10-piece McNugget, after midnight he will multiply. And also, if a McFlurry is dumped on him at any point in time,
Oh no.
he will begin to bubble and form into many McGrimaces. Yes.
Does it matter which flavor of McFlurry you dump on him?
It cannot be the Oreo one. The Oreo one is the worst one.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
That'll do it. That'll do it. Yes, absolutely. That'll do it the quickest, at least. The rest of them absolutely will still get to him, yes.
I'm just been skimming through this book here,
Yes, carefully.
and it tried to bite me once, so that was a little scary.
It'll
But
do
one
it.
passage that I noticed is it says, "Violate me right now."
Right. Oh, sorry. I also.
That's
I'm sorry.
where that's
Yes,
kind of why I
I
was wondering,
Oof.
like, how safe it
Flip.
was for us to be reading out of this book.
Past those pages. I use this as a journal as well. I've been trying to do a daily journal. I'm
Oh,
trying
okay.
to-
So that's
yes.
not part of the
Yes,
like
yes.
ancient text.
Right. That was just something you weren't supposed to see. Here we go.
Okay.
Page 779. The opening passage for the Grimace. It reads, "We have to dig the body back up."
Oh, okay.
Yes. Because
So Grimace is like an undead?
precisely.
Creature?
Yes,
Oh,
absolutely.
okay.
Commonly known as a deadite in many circles. So originally, Grimace was killed, murdered, beheaded, and all of his limbs chopped off. And then he was dug back up, and that, as you can see in the first chapter of the Grimace here, was noted down as what not to do, because obviously if you bury him, you don't want to dig him back up.
I had heard a story that like the original Grimace like drowned in a lake and
We're gonna rewind to that story in actual time. So, the story of the Grimace drowning in the lake. We take you to a loch in Scotland.
I've got him! I've got him right here!
get him, push him down farther.
Yeah, fuck him up!
Hey guys, don't drown me, bro.
Son of a
Is that supposed to be me?
Yes.
Oh no, there's two of them. There's
Grab that
two
one.
Grimaces. Which one do I shoot?
Grab that one as well!
No, not my brother.
I'll save you, brother.
I'll save you, brother.
Oh no.
Yes, that is the story. Absolutely, yes, that was correct. Yes.
Still rewind back to that story. That story's not done yet. Now we go forward to modern times.
You remembered the story word for word. That's
Well,
wonderful. Yes.
yeah, there was a lot of like old like nursery rhymes and like songs we used to sing at the playground about the Grimace. There was
Right.
one that said, "Just rub it one more time."
Right.
And what is that song? How's that song go?
Oh baby, baby, I want you to be Grimace. But bring me Grimace shake. Oh
Points.
me, just rub it one more time.
My goodness, I love that song. It is a
Ross, what's the second verse?
grab his big purple balls and gurgle them in your mouth because the original ones were drowning. We remember that story because we are children. We sing this song at school every day.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
now we'll go to McDonald's today. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, it's wonderful that I'm just glad that we're here in this McDonald's reciting all of this. I will say, if we go any further, it's very dangerous. But again, like I said, Grimace is absolutely for certain trapped back in a cage at my laboratory.
I'm going to slip Ross a secret that he'll have to unveil.
And yeah.
So for our listeners at home,
Right.
if they encounter a Grimace on like a street or in an alley,
Oh,
like
dear.
what should they do?
They should look at the Grimace. First, stop moving. All right? His sight is based off of movement a lot. All right? So if you stand still and you yell, you must project your voice to make it sound like it's somewhere else. And if you yell and you say, "It's time to wake up, Mr. Winky," he will often be confused and run off in a different direction, giving you and your friends and your family and your loved ones time to escape the opposite direction.
Now, that is a little confusing because sometimes that saying is yelled at women while we're like waiting for the bus.
Right.
It's
which
a
is,
little.
yes,
I don't think they're trying to get rid of Grimace in that scenario.
Right.
Points to Rochelle because it's hard to be a woman.
it's an unfortunate byproduct of trying to survive the monstrosity known as Grimace when he's free. You know, it's but of course he's trapped. I've been untruthful so far. I said that Grimace was back in my lab. The first thing I must reveal to you is that is incorrect. That was a lie. I've been lying to you and your lovely audience here live in this McDonald's.
No.
I don't know where Grimace is. I've been tracking him for months and I lost it. He could be anywhere. And I also need to tell you right here, right now, that while I have an audience and I'm on a platform like this one, I have to get something else off my chest. Hey, it's me, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
What?
Yep. If you smell what those fry cooks are cooking,
You are
make The Rock a McNugget.
a famous actor.
You got it.
Why would you be posing as this Grimace expert?
Well, you see, The Rock, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Fortunately, unfortunately.
Fortunately, The Rock's got a new movie role coming up all about hunting and chasing Grimace. So I figured The Rock wants to do a little method acting and actually hunt him in real life.
Unfortunately, many of my listeners have been attacked by grimaces, and we need to know what to do in that scenario.
The proper term is Grimace. You may continue.
Unfortunately, the proper term is grimace, and I was not aware of that.
Points.
Fortunately, we're all here on this podcast to learn today. Your audience is going to learn today. The Rock is going to learn today. So, The Rock's been learning a lot about Grimace this entire time. So The Rock can teach you whatever you need to know about the Grimace.
Fortunately, you are a rich movie star, so you don't have to worry about things like the grimace.
No more, fortunately, unfortunately. But we are starting with the alphabet game. With you, Ross, starting with the letter, of course it's going to be X.
X-Pac was one of The Rock's biggest rivals. And I would look at him and I would say, it doesn't matter what you think. And that is exactly what I would say to a Grimace if I saw one in real life.
You know, I don't know who that is.
Points.
Not a fan of Sean Waltman. Sorry.
Zeus. You ever heard of Zeus? Another wrestler popped around for a little bit. The Rock.
Absolutely.
Points.
Have heard of him.
But let's get back to the task at hand. All right, The Rock's here to teach you and your audience about Grimace, how to survive Grimace, and quite frankly, The Rock is not concerned that Grimace is going to show up here today.
Can you give us some real-world tips that we can use?
Doesn't matter what the real-world tips are, okay? As long as The Rock knows his script for this upcoming movie, it's really all I need to know.
Eating at McDonald's is like we're taking our lives into our own hands.
Family fun for everybody here at McDonald's, okay? And The Rock just has to say this. If Grimace were to walk in here, I would take that McDouble, I would shine it up real nice, I would turn that McDouble sideways, and I would try to enjoy it.
Oh, I thought you were going to go blue. I was interrupting. Continue.
He's not your hair, Joel.
For the listeners at home, Joel has blue hair. Continue the alphabet game, but we're also adding questions only.
Grimace is my ex. Are you shocked?
We'll get rid of the alphabet. Just questions only.
Did you just say you're dating Grimace?
Did you hear that he is my ex?
Didn't you just tell The Rock that?
Don't you understand that I'm not dating him anymore?
Can you explain to me why you got a little bit of purple goo on your bottom lip?
Let's go into impressions while continuing this game.
Woohoo!
Points.
You want to hear The Rock's impression of Macho Man?
That feels like that's already been done. Negative points. Shit. We're going to go ahead and take off questions out of the thing, but we're still keeping impressions. Actually, impressions, but foreign impressions. So,
Mamma mia!
so if there's a celebrity that has an accent, we're going right into accents and celebrities. Continue.
All right, it's me, the leprechaun from Lucky Charms.
Negative points.
Hello, what's all this then?
Points.
All right, so back to the Grimace thing. You got a little purple on your lip.
Oh, don't pay no mind to that. Now,
Which do you want me to not pay my mind to? Because I've been hunting Grimace. I lost him a couple of months ago, and you said specifically that you were dating Grimace. Is it right?
we went out a couple of times, but it didn't mean much more than that.
All right, so you've been dating.
Let's stop the accents. Jesus Christ. Just normal scene, please.
Okay.
Am I still The Rock?
Yes, you are.
So you're telling
Wait
The
a
Rock
second.
you've been dating Grimace this entire time, and I've been trying to hunt
Wait a second.
Grimace down.
The Rock, it looks like you're wearing a mask. It's the regular guy I was talking to the entire time.
Yeah.
Zoinks!
Fern
a-
Lamp.
Pretty good Rock impression, don't
Wow,
you think? Yeah.
okay.
Pretty wonderful. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, it really went off track for a while.
Yeah.
So I need to get this out of the way. Yes, I used to date Grimace. We went out a few times.
Yeah.
But we're not going out anymore.
I'd like to get back to
And the
that.
purple goo, that could be anybody.
You sure?
Anything.
Okay.
Maybe I was eating a jelly donut earlier.
Okay.
If you know what I mean.
I've eaten a lot of jelly donuts in my day, if you know what I mean.
I'm a regular patron of Tim Hortons, if you know what I mean.
Have you tasted Grimace's secret McSauce, if you catch my drift?
I have indulged in a Grimace shake, if you know what I mean.
Was Ronald McDonald over there to clown around, if you know what I mean?
Oh, my goodness.
Ronald McDonald was watching from the smoking section, if you know what I mean.
We're going to stop because this is getting me way too horny. I'm about ready to shoot.
It has that effect. Okay,
Normal
so
scene.
I feel like there has been something. Listen, I had a big reveal for you, and I wanted it to be my Rock impression. I wanted to be a movie star, but I feel like there's been something you've been trying to get off your chest for a while now. So go ahead and say it.
There is. There's something that I have not mentioned that even our listeners, our longtime listeners, have no idea. Be honest with me. Can you smell that fart I did just now?
I knew something was going on.
I'm going to assign a number of words
Okay.
to one of you, to both of you.
Yes.
Rochelle, you have 5. Ross, 2. Continue.
Bad smell.
I'm sorry. I won't again.
Big Mac?
Can we just not talk?
Extra ketchup?
No further questions. Please, don't.
No pickles.
Continue this game, but with questions only.
No pickles?
Do you know how embarrassing?
What is?
This entire exercise is exhausting.
Continue this game with the modelers, with questions only, and impressions.
Say more.
Why, believe Mario.
All right, we're at 18 minutes, so start winding up the podcast. Everything's off the board. You guys are back to a normal scene.
Listen, I came on this podcast to teach your audience, but now you're going to reveal to me that you dated Grimace? I need to know where it's at.
I need these tips in case he ever comes back.
We barely even got through the book. And then you waited until halfway through the episode to give something like that? I mean, that's a big deal. When's the last time you saw him?
Well, okay. Do booty calls count?
I'm giving Rochelle a secret.
Okay. Okay, yes, I...
Take it from do booty calls.
Do booty calls count?
Yes.
Points.
Then
points.
like 2 days ago.
What?
Yeah.
You're telling me I've been hunting...
We're not dating. It was just a one-time thing that we've done several times.
Let's go to that scene. Let's rewind to go to that day.
Grimace,
Hey!
this can't happen again.
Come on! Just stroke it one more time.
I mean, after tonight, this can't happen again.
Oh, so there's still time for Grimace to...
We go to the future.
Grimace can't keep paying for all these kids.
Okay, you can either pay for the abortions or you can pay for the kids. So it's got to be one or the other. Where's that shake money?
Abortions not exist in Grimace culture.
Oh, okay, so you're one of them.
I'm purple.
It's... Grimace, there's something I haven't told you.
You have a secret to reveal to Grimace in this flashback?
Yes. Grimace, hold on. Grimace, hold on to your bald head because this is going to knock your socks off.
Oh boy.
I like to smell people's bones and scratch them all up.
We go back to the present and wrap up your podcast.
So that's when I told Grimace about my whole bone thing.
Is that why you've been sitting on a pile of bones instead of a normal chair?
Yeah, it also helps me feel more authoritative on my podcast.
There's a lot more questions I have than just your interactions with Grimace, but I need people to be safe. Do you understand? Like okay, you scratch up bones, you smell them, you like them, that's fine. We'll get to that at another time. Ma'am, I need to know you saw Grimace a couple days ago, okay? Do you have his number? Can we get a hold of him? We need to capture this creature.
I have to admit, the only danger of Grimace is having a good time.
And scene! Wow. Wow, okay.
What a bunch of twists and turns that one took, all inside the hollowed walls of a McDonald's.
Wow. I have to say, I was giving out points pretty liberally.
That's good.
Liberally?
That's good.
Liberally?
When you're in the captain's chair, you can
It's Grimace-eye.
Grimace-eye. Yeah.
I sound like my uncle at Thanksgiving. Those dang liberals.
And that's the timer. That's the extra timer right there.
So
you
I
were-
need
you
a
were-
second to calculate so
Yeah.
you guys talk
Count
about
up.
your
So
scene.
I,
this is the,
yeah.
Talking
My
Dead
goodness.
afterwards.
Yeah, so let me get this straight. So I was a vast studier of Grimace. Mm-hmm. Brought in the McNecronomicon,
Yeah.
which was perfectly themed. We didn't get too far into the rules to teach your audience anything.
No,
Because I
we
wanted to
didn't.
give my best Dwayne The Rock and Johnson impression.
And you got
Yeah.
points for that.
Yeah, hey, that's good. That's good to
Yeah.
know. That's good to know. Yeah, and you were in a secret relationship with Grimace the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
My goodness. Also, that flashback. Let's talk about that. What a lovely
I like the
relationship.
flashback when we were drowning Grimace.
The original, yes, the original death.
Folks, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I have everything tallied.
That means it's time. The points are in. Let's find out who won and who lost. Whoever loses can't enter a McDonald's ever again for the rest of your life.
Oh, no.
No.
That's what's at stake here. No sex with McGrimace either.
How often do you go to McDonald's?
It's my one joy in life.
Okay. So the points have been tallied. Folks watching at home, this is it. Who's going to be able to go to McDonald's? Who isn't? All right. It's very close. I got to say, this is probably one of the closest ones I've ever seen here tonight. Ross, you had 3 points.
3.
Whoa.
Okay. That's going to be tough to beat.
Rochelle, you had 147. Rochelle, you're the winner!
I was right there. I was right there.
Oh, no.
Joel,
you lost so bad.
I was so close, though.
How do you feel about
what could
that? Do you want to...
To be fair, your rock impression is way better.
That's why I took points away.
It was too good.
It was too good.
I knew it. I freaking knew it.
I hope you can
Sometimes-
edit out the long pauses of when I can't do any impressions.
Nope, it'll all be there. The
Yep,
people
edit
people
those out.
They will understand.
As far as your impression goes, sometimes you just have to be humbled.
That's fair. That's very fair. Well,
I've always been saying we need to take Ross down a notch.
Yes.
you've been saying that a lot?
Yeah.
She has
like-
that tattooed
Yeah.
on her lower back.
I have a tramp stamp that says Ross needs to be taken down a notch.
Wow. That's well. I still thank you for being
With an
here on
arrow
the show.
pointing to your butthole.
Is that what that smell was earlier? Now
What?
I understand. Now I understand. Well, folks, I might not have. I may have lost the ability to enter a McDonald's ever again. Which, luckily for me, means I will avoid all interactions with Grimace.
Oh, no.
Which actually, that makes me safer.
That does.
But I might not be able to enjoy a milkshake when their machines are working or a 10-piece nugget anymore.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, no.
I do appreciate both of you being here with me to do an episode of Whose Life Is It Anyway?
You want to go get some Big Macs and screw this motherfucker?
Wait a second before you go. Rochelle, where can people follow you online?
You can follow me on Instagram at the Rochelle Collins. I'm doing stand-up comedy shows all around Columbus.
Joel, what do you want the people to find out about you online?
You can follow me on Instagram at official Joel Savage _69.
It's all there. It'll be tagged right below.
And of course, Savage Tech on Instagram, all forms of social media.
It's time to wrap this one up. I would love your help.
Yeah.
I want to play a game all together. Let's play one word at a time. Help me form a goodbye to the lovely Mick audience at home. And let's all put on our best Grimace impression to do this with. Joel, kick us off.
I
Really?
Think
We did
a
good
job.
today
and
I
would
like
to
tell
you.
hey
that
We
can
be
together.
forever
and
We
will
eat
the
purple
people
and
also
McFlurries
together.
if the machine's not broken. Thank you very much for watching and listening. Whose life is it anyway? Follow Rochelle. Follow Joel. Do not enter your local McDonald's without reading the McNecronomicon first. You heard it here at Whose Life Pod.
And you have specific instructions from Rochelle and I. If you see this motherfucker in a
Come on, guys. Come on.
in a McDonald's in the wild, punch him right in his fucking
Time to go.
Bye!